I'm Beth Knight, and this is See You Next Tuesday, Glasgow. And I'm here with, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Siobhan Morgan, and I am an emerging artist.
Emerging artist. And I met you at the Glasgow College. Is that right?
City of Glasgow College,
City
yeah.
of Glasgow College at the art festival, the graduate art show.
Yes,
And you won, didn't you?
I did.
And I was a judge, so that helped with that.
Thank you very, very much.
Oh, I loved your piece so much. Okay, dog, stop. You're gonna. Maisie's here. She really wants to be in the podcast.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, so your piece was about grief,
Yes.
and it was I'm not saying sculpture, and it was beautiful. And I wish I had a picture. I was thinking maybe we should have done this in front of it.
Oh, it's not. It doesn't exist as it existed then.
Yeah. I would like to see it like out in public. It's a very delicate sculpture.
Yeah.
So I'll find a picture of it and put it up somehow. But do you want to talk about like either going to that school? Because I went to I got my master's in San Francisco ages ago in painting, and I've never used my master's for anything. But it was a really good training. So is that the same? Is it a 4-year school?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the way that it works is they do NQs in there, which is kind of like an access course. It's more in line with maybe like higher standards.
Okay.
And then they have an HNC, which is 1 year.
Okay.
HND, which is 2 years. And then you can choose to stay on at the college.
Okay.
And do year 3 and year 4, and you get an honours degree at the end of that.
Yeah.
You can choose to stay on to your 3rd year and get a bachelor's.
So did you do it full time? It's a full time 4-year.
Full time course.
Wow.
Yeah.
Full time 4 years, and then how do they work with you with that? Is it just you go off and you do your own thing? Do they teach you how to do sculpture?
Yeah. The first 2 years are, well, the 3rd years, I mean, the first 2 years mainly are quite regimented in what we do. You get drawing lessons, life drawing lessons, how to draw with different mediums, how to draw in different styles.
Okay.
You research history of art. So the first 2 years you have classes, you know. Well, the first year you have classes. The second year you get more introduced to briefs and concepts and philosophies and stuff like that.
Okay.
3rd year is experimenting with materials. So we get workshops. We did a gold foil workshop. We got workshop in the woodwork rooms. Lots of different
It's
things.
An incredible building with a lot of stuff, including an airplane. There's an airplane. Yeah. It's fucking wild. I saw that. I was like, this is where they film movies. They're like, no, this is where they train people to work on an airplane.
Yeah. And they've got a theatre inside there as well.
Yeah.
They have, I think it's the only glass kiln in Glasgow. I think massive kilns. Yeah. The place itself is quite amazing.
Yeah.
But my sort of wonderment that I took from it were from my lecturers.
Yeah. Well, the teachers I met, they were so. Every student who was having their work presented had a teacher who was like an advocate for them, which I thought was incredible. Because if you ask me, if any of you, my teachers from my program talked about me, they'd be like, who? They do not remember me.
That bird that paints.
Yeah. You're like, oh, this one of those people that came through the school. I mean, there are a few teachers who I knew who like you follow on Facebook who anyway, but I loved how just committed they were. And they could talk about your journey over 4 years, which is so incredible.
Yeah.
That they were just so into their students and what they were doing. Is it free? Is that true?
Yeah, it's a degree.
I'm an American, so
well, you get 5 years of SAS payment.
Okay.
Which
That's
pays for your
incredible.
education. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's how it should be. Um, and so now that you've graduated, what
Mm-hmm.
do you want to do? Do
And
you know?
I do know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm starting a project in August
Okay.
that I'm not allowed to talk about yet.
Perfect. Okay. Is it
Um,
art related?
yes, it's
Okay.
art related. It's art related. It's working with like Glasgow Life
Okay.
and Make It Glasgow. Have you been
Yeah.
to Make It Glasgow? Have you
I
been
haven't.
to?
Is that the one that's in the building they're trying to tear down?
No, this is this. There's a
That's Trongate.
yeah. That's tear it down.
Well, they're trying to kick him out.
Oh yeah. That's Trongate 103. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this place it's in between Rock Hill, Gilsha Hill, and Maryhill,
Mm.
and the Scottish Canals built a big new bridge there,
Okay.
and they commissioned an artwork.
Oh.
So, and sort of in line with the Kelpies, because the
Yeah.
Kelpies
Yeah.
were the Scottish canals.
Uh-huh.
So an artist called Nicol Wheatley
Uh-huh.
he designed the Bethia, which is a 120-meter long sculpture.
Okay.
It's been mosaicked by artists, designed by Nicol, and then the rest of the body has been mosaicked by local school groups, walking groups. You can go
Oh.
up and pay to actually get a scale, and you make a button,
Yeah.
a tile.
Uh-huh.
You can put absolutely anything on it at
Anything
all.
that could go bad.
There's
going to
they
be a
have
lot of
got
little.
some funny wee stencils up there, that could be.
There's going to be a lot of bobies on that.
Oh,
There's just
I don't know if there is, but
there's going to be a whole a distinctly Glaswegian.
completely. Yeah, that would be funny.
No, it's 1,000% going to happen.
And you put an impression into the tile,
Uh-huh.
or the clay, and then when it gets glazed and fired, sometimes part of it will disappear. So, some things might just end up looking that way.
Yeah. That is really cool. What I love about Glasgow, so I've only been here 2 years, but the art scene is incredible.
Mhm.
So I just saw that in the M8 underneath it, they've painted all the pillars.
Yeah, the SWG3.
Yeah.
Well, yard works.
Which is, it took a very ugly highway that went straight through the middle of the city.
Yeah.
But they made it a little bit prettier. So
Yeah.
they've painted all the pillars with different artists' works. And I was like, that's beautiful and incredible. And then they had a Turner artist recently just put her work on the Clyde. Have you seen the statues that they spin around?
The sayings, like a weather vane. Yeah, that's good. I like when you get out of Partick train station
Okay.
and you're just greeted with this
Yeah.
riot of colour, and
Yeah.
it lifts you up, doesn't it?
It
makes you-
does. I love Partick, and people are like, "Oh, it's a bit sketchy," and I'm like, "There's too much art for it to be sketchy." And it's got a giant grocery store. It's such a big grocery store. My grocery store is tiny.
Yeah.
I was like, "What is this magical city?" They're like, "It's Partick," and I was calling it Patrick for the longest time. Yeah, Patrick. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in the south side of Glasgow.
Okay,
Is
is that like Queens?
Yeah, well, Cathcart, Kings Park, which is just beyond Queen's Park.
Okay.
Yeah, lived there all my days, apart from 12 years down in Gateshead. Down in Gateshead, which was good fun.
Yeah. Has it changed a lot? Well, obviously it's changed a lot.
Glasgow?
Right? At least the south side, right?
Not really.
Really? Your area?
Yeah, it's always been quite a multicultural
Nice.
part of Glasgow. And it's so densely populated. There's not much space really to build anything else onto. So it's just loads of people.
Yeah.
What's really good about the south side is the Queen's Park Arena during the summer. That's a great thing.
I'm going to be performing there, I think. Yeah, I think so. I'm terrified. It's like 900 people. For like 10.
Glasgow audience. I'm telling you, you're an icon in Glasgow now.
Ah.
You will be well received.
I think I should wear my Bergus dress. I probably have to, right?
That would be funny.
It would be funny. It's just a 10-minute spot. Anyway, that's my first 900 people where you're like, you go on stage and be like, there's too many of you, and just run off.
You want to see them. It's in the bandstand.
Uh-huh. Have you been to it, the comedy festival there?
No, not the comedy festival. No, they have films on. I've taken my kids to see
Uh-huh.
films in the summer, which is
Yeah.
it's really good.
The summer in Glasgow is fucking wild. It's almost like I'm tired. It's a lot.
Yeah,
Like this week they did the summer sessions and it was Alanis Morissette, it's Kings of Leon, it's
mm-hmm,
Pitbull,
mm-hmm.
and then it's a My Chemical Romance, and you're like, stop, just this is too much. It's
Yeah,
too much
that's
fun.
every summer that happens.
Yeah, yeah, like one after the other. And my poor friend, she like lives next to it.
Yeah. I live quite near Hampden Park,
Uh huh.
and you can sometimes hear the noise coming over,
Yeah.
depending on what way that the wind blows.
Uh huh.
But if you're
I
down beside it, it's a riot.
because I live in Anderson, I could hear Louis Capaldi. But he did
Oh,
the his well was it transmit
oh yeah,
where you're like, Lewis, it's 11 p.m. Stop.
yeah.
It's 11 p.m. Don't we all go to bed at 10 p.m.? I know it's still light out. Lewis, it's too late for power ballads. It's like
Not during the summer in Glasgow. People like to make the most of the.
yeah. So you obviously love it and you never want to leave. I'm trying to think of like a good
I don't know if I would say I'd never want to
you
leave.
never want to leave. Where would you go if you left Glasgow?
Up north.
Up north.
Yeah, I'd love to go up.
If you had
Up
said
north.
Edinburgh, people would be very mad.
Definitely not. Definitely not. I would retreat into the wilderness,
Yeah.
like to the forests
Yeah.
and the hills.
Okay, so you want to go up like into the highlands
Yeah.
and there's a lot of bugs. The midges are really bad.
And the midges are quite bad.
Yeah.
Just take an antihistamine every day.
Yeah, but then you like swallow them as you walk. That's why when it's a little bit breezy outside, you're like, midges can't get me today. When it's calm and still, they're like, oh fuck, they're coming.
Yeah.
And you think you're like walking and you're like, I'm out of them. And you're like, are they coming with me? Or is it just this a continuous swarm of them that I'm walking
exactly.
through? But I think they're coming with me, because you're like, where are we going now, team? You're never alone. They just follow you. So that was a rude awakening.
Yeah.
Because I was in London before for 5 years. No bugs.
Mm-hmm.
No bugs.
Crap water though.
That's what kills the bugs. That's why the bugs aren't there. So my hair looked like shit, but no bugs. So maybe your water's too good.
Oh yeah.
So
it's good stuff.
Though I just called my sister, I FaceTimed my sister, and she's got 4 kids, and one of the girls, one of my nieces, is like the girl who gets bitten. There's always like one. I was that one. I'm the one who gets all the mosquito bites, but she looked like she had chicken pox. She just everywhere. And you're like, oh fuck. Oh. That's Oklahoma. It's a lot of like giant mosquitoes. So my family's like, are you coming home? And you're like, no, you come to me. You come here. You're super hot bug land. No. I'm trying to think of like what's a good. Did you ever go to the Arches?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to hear Arches story. I've heard legend. I've heard tale of them because they don't exist anymore, right? No. But that apparently that was like a whole. What was your decade that you did art? I don't mean to like age you or anything, but like what was your
90s?
So like your Gen X, this peak generation,
yeah,
and the Arches.
Yeah.
So you must have some stories.
Well,
that you can share.
I don't think there's any I could repeat or remember. To be honest, no, I've seen some really awesome acts in.
Okay.
Dance acts. It's where I get introduced to slam.
Slam? What's slam?
Slam. They're sort of like dance act.
Okay.
To DJs.
Are they a
Glasgow
DJ named Slam?
Yeah.
Where are they now?
And they're still gigging.
Okay.
They still do. Oh, I can't remember whether. I think they did the Sub Club. But the Sub Club was a big place as well in the 90s.
Yeah.
That was massive.
And they all don't exist anymore.
Well, the Sub Club still does.
Okay. Where is that?
It's just down Union Street, the greasy corner. The
yeah.
Street.
Yes.
It's just there, and you go down the stairs into.
Yeah.
That was
the Sub Club. Oh, of course, you have to go down the stairs.
Just nightlife in Glasgow in the 80s and 90s for me was just brilliant. You were out Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, clubbing,
Yeah,
dancing,
yeah.
you know, and it would be heaving, loads of people, all your friends.
Uh-huh.
You'd meet people from all over Glasgow, and
I
just
don't think
doesn't happen
that
anymore.
culture still exists.
No, it doesn't exist
Isn't
at
that
all.
wild? I wonder what changed. They still have like the garage.
Money, photographs, and
Oh.
being taken in venues you don't want to be taking photographs
That's
in the
true.
subclub.
That is
No.
true. I did go. My friend just had her 50th birthday in Club Tropicana, and we went at like 2:30, and everybody was at least 40 and up, and I was like, "This is amazing!" And
Yeah.
they were throwing down,
Oh yeah.
and it was a bunch of hen parties and birthdays, and it was the lights and the smoke and everything going, but they were dancing hard, and I made it. I lasted about an hour.
But it's great
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
It's
because you go
just
full out and you're really dancing, and then you're like, I'm tired.
yeah,
I'm really tired.
yeah.
And I tried to order a drink, and they were like, "Oh, you can only get that by the jug." you know, it only comes in jug. And I was like, I don't need a jug of
Yeah,
whatever
you're
this.
more or less just paying for juice with it, I think, you know.
Yeah, I found that out when like there's some place I went. They had really cheap cocktails. I was like, this is amazing. I was just throwing back like margaritas and passion fruit, something. Because
Was it Weatherspoons?
no, it was.
They're good for the jug cocktails.
But like I was walking home and I was like, I'm not drunk. I had 3 or 4 drinks. And I was like, I'm fine. I was
Yeah.
like, you just had sugar water.
Yeah.
Still loved it, but I was like, I should be like crawling home, and I was not. So I should watch them pour the drink.
It's not
Yeah,
gonna happen.
it's not going. Or bring my own tequila to just kind of add to it. BYO.
We had flask.
Yeah,
Fake boob with a straw.
I had a sports bra that had a thing where you could fill it, but it
Oh,
looked
was that for water?
no.
'Cause it
Well,
was
I guess
sports.
no. It was just sneaking alcohol, but it made your boobs really big. It's like a, but it said it fits 1 bottle of wine, and then it had a straw because I wanted to take it to a baseball game in America where you can drink during a baseball game, but the drinks there are so expensive, so you'll end up spending like $100. So I snuck in my wine bra. It was so good. It looks so stupid. But they're not going to check you. They're not going to check your
Does
boobs.
it go down evenly?
It does because it's like a uniboob, so it kind of
okay.
deflates. It goes down. It just kind of
Oh.
sags. I don't know where that is now. I must have done that like 10 years ago. Baseball's so boring. So boring. And I was wondering in America if the football guys can drink. They must be allowed to.
In stadiums
I
in America?
think so. I think
if they can, they will.
yeah, I think they're allowed to.
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention for that, but like America's not going to tell you no. I have a friend, he's a musician here, and he said that playing in America versus playing in Glasgow crowds are more fun because they're all on cocaine. And American audiences are less fun because they're all smoking weed. So like you get different energies.
Oh.
I thought that was
interesting.
yeah. It's the cocaine is what makes
That's still a big thing.
I don't know. I go out at 2:30 and I make it an hour.
Yeah.
I'm not so some people are like morning people and some people are night people. I'm a middle of the day person. Like where
I'm
what's
a morning person for sure.
What time do you wake up?
About 4:00, 5:00.
Fuck off. Yeah. Why?
Menopause, darling.
Oh, you thinking? It's just like what time do you go to bed?
Oh, well, I'll fall asleep on the sofa.
Yeah.
Maybe about 9:00, 10:00, something like that.
Watching like TV.
Yeah,
just pass out. So were you always?
No.
Okay. This is coming at me pretty hard.
It might not.
You must be so productive. I'm not a productive person.
I can be. Yeah. I can, but that makes me lazy the rest of the time. And because I know I can be productive, I'll say, right, okay, I'll leave that till then. And then I'll have 15 things all to do at the one time, you know.
So do you do like your art all day long? Is that?
Just now I haven't been doing anything at all.
Same.
I've had some downtime. I needed to decompress after my work because it was heavy.
Yeah. It does take a lot out of you when you're like, I mined my soul for this piece of artwork. You want to buy it?
Slice off a piece of
For
it.
sale.
Pound of flesh.
You're like, here's everything I've got. You don't like it? That's fine.
Fuck them.
It is really, really hard. And then you're like, what's it worth? You're like, pricing it. You're like, I don't know. What will you give me?
Yeah.
Like, it's 0 to infinity. I don't know. Pricing art's a funny thing. Because there are pieces that are very personal, and at least the work I want to do from now on is deeply unsellable. Like, and I know that because I want to do stuff that's like darker and just appeals to me. I've been watching a lot of horror movies lately.
Okay.
And I feel like it's a dark time in the world.
Yeah.
So I don't. I mean, I do have some like happy, fun stuff, but like I really like darker art. Right.
That's really interesting. I'm flipping it.
Yeah, you're getting
Yeah.
happier.
I want to be a bit more sort of ethereal and a bit sort of lighter. And
Yeah.
I think I need it. I think my
Yeah.
brain needs it. I think my body needs to go into that, because I did go into quite
A dark space.
dark places.
Yeah.
You know, and but it's interesting. So, what's your topics?
My topics. What were the ones I wanted to do stuff with, like women in anger,
Okay.
and like really, I'm going to get a space over in the barras, barras, bar,
Barras.
barras. They told me a trick. If you say like, so girls, you say ghettos, and it's ghettos.
Like spice ghettos.
Yeah, spice ghettos.
Does it just say space ghetto?
Space ghettos. But I don't have a trick like that for the barras. Betas.
Barra.
I can't do that.
A wee barra.
Yeah, and it's funny because we had all the growing up. We had a lot of like Mexicans who could like roller R's and things like that, and it's just being an American. We're like, no, we have our one language. We're gonna stay right here.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my daughter's name's Orla, but she was born in Newcastle,
Okay.
and they say Ola.
Orla.
Ola.
Ola.
Ola. And it's, no, it's Orla.
Ola sounds like a character from Frozen.
Yeah. We snowman.
Yeah. Anyway, so dark art, women in anger.
Yeah.
I think that's a topic. Like, especially now, is like they're trying to like take away women's rights. They say this one thing where someone named Goodwin. These men with microphones, women